Hi everyone, welcome to Trekology Outdoors. Today we are looking at budget tables under 30 euros and under a kilogram. So stick around. So today I have with me 5 different camping tables, including a wild card, which I'll show you right at the end. These are tables which are made from different materials, they're different shapes and sizes. They can fit in your backpack and they won't break the bank. For all the tables I'm going to show you today, we're going to go through their facts and figures, including their dimensions, their weight, the price, and also things like quality and how easy and quick they are to assemble. Anyway, first up is a table by Trekology. So let's have a few facts and figures about the Trekology table. Well, the Trekology folding table is 39.6 centimeters by 34.5 by 32 centimeters when it is open. When it is packed, it is 40 centimeters by 14 by 6 centimeters. Its weight is 850 grams and its max load is 23 kilograms. So it comes in 2 parts, the aluminium and plastic legs and the aluminium top with plastic ends. This one does come with a bag with a handle. However, with only a few weeks, the actual toggle to tighten up the bag did break and it no longer works. The quality of the bag is okay, not the best, but it is nice to have a bag with a carry handle on it. So let's see how quick we can put the Trekology table up. So I've had the Trekology table for over 2 years and it's been used in the mountains in rain and shine and has been very good, and it has a great size. It's also quite stable and the aluminium surface of the top is very durable. But it can be a little bit noisy due to the design of the top. The Trekology I give a quality rating of 7.5 out of 10 because over time some of the plastic edges of the table did come out and unfortunately I did lose those. Next up, let's move on to a table by Robens. A few facts and figures about the Robens table. So the Robens table is 56 centimeters by 43 centimeters by 41 centimeters when it is open, and 58 centimeters by 7 centimeters by 7 centimeters when it is packed. The weight of this is 790 grams and the max load is 20 kilograms. The actual top of the table wraps round the legs, which is very handy for me. It means things are not going to get lost. And there you reveal the aluminium legs with the plastic ends and this Oxford cloth top. Again, this table does come with a bag. Unfortunately, unlike the Trekology, it doesn't have a carry handle, and the quality is about the same as the Trekology bag too, although this toggle at the top has lasted longer, but maybe you can see at the bottom there is some fraying going on and eventually the table will come through that. But overall, a fairly nice quality little bag, and it does a good job of keeping your table protected. So how easy and how fast can I put up the Robens table? And there, that is done as well. So I've had this Robens table for a year, used it at the beach, in the mountains, and it's never let me down. Even though the top of the Robens table is polyester, it does feel very durable. It's the largest table here and is currently my go-to camping table. The Robens table, I gave it 9 out of 10. The quality is very good. The Oxford cloth top is very strong. I saw no problems when I got it out of the bag, and to be honest, over the time I've used it, I've not had any problems. Now let's look at a small table by Boundless Voyage. So the Boundless Voyage table dimensions are 29.8 centimeters by 20.2 by 8 centimeters when it is open, and when it is packed down it is 35 by 14 by 2.5 centimeters. It weighs 350 grams and has a max load of 15 kilograms. So the top of this table is made from aluminium. The legs are from steel. Again, this table comes with a bag to put it in. It's a different material to the first two tables, and to be honest, it feels a little bit better quality. There isn't a proper toggle like on the other two, but it does cinch up very, very nicely, and I feel this case will last a little bit longer. This case also has a little bit more room in for the actual table, and therefore makes it easier to get in and out. So how easy and how fast can I put the Boundless Voyage table together? And there is that one put together. I bought this Boundless Voyage table over a year ago and bought it to use inside the tent. It can be a little bit fiddly to put together, but it does easily fit into my backpack. The Boundless Voyage folding table, I gave it an 8 out of 10. It is aluminium and steel, so there's not much that can go wrong with it, but as the top is painted, then a few scratches do appear over time, and they do kind of diminish the look of the table. But I still give it an 8 out of 10 overall. The next table we're looking at is by a company called Magideal, and I purchased this from AliExpress. So a few facts and figures about the Magideal folding table. So the dimensions when it is open are 28.4 by 20 by 10 centimeters, and when it is packed down it is 28 by 20 by 1 centimeters. It weighs 270 grams and has a load bearing of 15 kilograms. So this table arrived exactly like this, no case, no bag, and it is made from an aluminium alloy. How quickly and easy can I put this table together? And there is that table put together. So I bought this Magideal table off AliExpress as an alternative to the Boundless Voyage table for inside the tent, and it fits in my pack easily, but has not had much use due to some stability issues. So the Magideal table from AliExpress, even though it's only aluminium, you think there's nothing much that can go wrong with it, it is a bit rickety and it does fall to pieces quite easy, and therefore I'm only going to give it a 6 out of 10. If you knock this table just slightly, then some of the pieces can come loose and therefore you could spill anything which you have on top of it. I just want to take a short break from the video to say thanks for watching. If you haven't already subscribed, please consider doing so, as it really helps the channel out and will help us continue to make these videos. There are links to other ways on how to support this channel in the description of this video. There are also links to social media like Instagram and X. But for now, back to the video. Now we come to our wild card of the video, and it's not like any of the tables I've showed you so far. I bought it in a supermarket and it is actually a footstool. So let's have a few facts and figures about our wild card table stroke folding stool. The dimensions when open are 32 by 22.5 by 25 centimeters, and when it is folded it is 35 by 32 by 4 centimeters. It weighs 1,016 grams, so just over our 1 kilogram limit, and its load bearing is 150 kilograms. Yes, I've gone over a kilogram on this table, but it is a wild card, as I said. Obviously this one doesn't come with a case, but it has its own carry handle. Now how quickly is it going to take to put this table up? Well, that's it. A second. And of course the other tables will take time to pack away. This one, again in a second, is done. Now of course its original design was for a stool, but it is a flat surface, it is folding, it can be used as a table also. Yes, it's made from plastic. Yes, it might be slightly more awkward in some ways to pack than your other tables in your backpack, but to be honest, I think it just slots in the back part of your backpack, or even you can just attach it to the outside. So basically this is a two-in-one. It is a stool or a chair when you want it. You can sit beside the fire, or it can be a nice little table. and you can bring a separate chair with you or use it in your tent. Now, of course, the benefit of this folding stool is the fact that it can be opened and closed so quickly. So if you're in a rush, you can simply quickly put it open, sit down or use it as a table and quickly fold it up, which means it's perfect for hiking. If you're hiking and want to break and want to sit down but have a folding chair, which is a bit of a nightmare to unpack every single time you want to do that, then in a second, bam, you've got a seat. But then of course, if you want to use your actual chair and sit down for a bit longer and have some lunch, bam, you've got a table. Now the folding stool, I bought this probably about 6 months ago and can't believe I didn't think of it sooner. I'm not saying it will replace my traditional camping tables, but I can't believe how useful it's been so far. You can find these stools everywhere. Most of the time I've seen them in plastic, but I have also seen them in metal. I've also seen them in various different sizes, like this little diddly one I found on AliExpress, which was almost half the price and packs down even smaller. This one weighs less than half of this one, so to be honest, you could take both of these together and that is your chair and your table. Now our wildcard table, I am going to give it an 8 out of 10, and the reason I'm deducting a couple of points is because it is plastic. It's not the best plastic I've ever seen, although it is meant for high load levels, but I just think over time maybe there'll be some wear and tear, and those foaming dots on the top of the stool, they can come out, they can get damaged, and therefore that's why I'm only giving it an 8 out of 10. But still fantastic rating for something which is so cheap. Now that brings me on to the price of these tables. The Trekology folding camp table was €29.99. I bought this from Amazon quite a few years ago. The Robens adventure table I bought from a shop here in Greece, and it was €28.62. The Boundless voyage table was €17. The Magideal table was €17.65, including a €6.35 postage and packaging fee. And the wildcard stool was just $5.99 from a local supermarket. The smaller version I got from AliExpress and was €3.26. So on value for money, I think the larger folding stool is fantastic. It is a table, it is a stool, the quality is pretty good, and I think it'd last you quite a long time. Now of course 3 of these tables have tops made from aluminium and the other tables are made from plastic or polyester, which means you can put super hot things on the aluminium tables without causing too many problems. The plastic and polyester tables, hot water and things are no problem, but if you put something straight from the fire onto the surface of those, it will melt. If you want a regular folding table that is in this budget and below 1 kilogram in weight, then for me, I think the Robens table is the one. If you want something which folds up very, very neatly, is of good quality, is sturdy, is a large surface, for less than €30, I don't think you can beat that. So for me, my 2 options would be the Robens table and the folding stool, which was our wild card. Do let me know what you thought of these tables in the comment section below. Which ones would you take with you when you're camping? Have you ever thought of taking something like the folding stool with you as a camp table? Let me know in the comment section below. But for now, thanks for watching, take care, much love, see you next time.